Hey everyone! Today I've got something really special for you. We're diving into the profound thoughts of Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology. I've compiled 40 life-changing quotes that will inspire you to look at life from a new perspective. Ready? Let's get started. 1. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. 1. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. 1. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. 1. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. 1. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. 1. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. 1. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. 1. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. 1. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. 1. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. 1. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. 1. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. 1. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. 1. The foundation of all mental illness is the unwillingness to experience legitimate suffering. 1. Where wisdom reigns, there is no conflict between thinking and feeling. 1. Loneliness does not come from having no people around you, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to you. 1. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol, morphine, or idealism. 1. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. 1. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved, but only outgrown. 1. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. Take a moment to let these ideas sink in. They're just the tip of the iceberg of Jung's wisdom. Remember, the journey to self-awareness and personal growth is ongoing. 1. Follow that will, and that way which experience confirms to be your own. 1. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. 1. To confront a person with his own shadow is to show him his own light. 1. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. 1. If one does not understand a person, one tends to regard him as a fool. 1. Everything that we see is a shadow cast by that which we do not see. 1. Man needs difficulties, they are necessary for health. 1. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, their love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. 1. A dream that is not understood remains a mere occurrence. Understood, it becomes a living experience. 1. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. 1. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. 1. The pendulum of the mind oscillates between sense and nonsense, not between right and wrong. 1. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. 1. Wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. 1. The debt we owe to the play of imagination is incalculable. 1. A scream is always just that, a noise and not music. 1. A human being would certainly not grow to be 70 or 80 years old if this longevity had no meaning for the species. 1. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. 1. There is no birth of consciousness without pain. 1. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Thank you for joining me today. Take these quotes with you as you go about your life. Reflect on them and let them guide you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and stay inspired.